What's up, guys? This is Master Chim at the Jungle Gym with your daily martial arts parenting tip. Today I want to talk about the idea of a challenge. Okay? Now we hear a lot of times education's becoming edutainment. Okay? You have to make the kids laugh. You need to almost bribe them in order to get them to do things. And I, for one, am totally against it. Okay, I do think that it's important that kids need to have fun, they need to have a good time, they need to be sort of engaged in whatever it is you're trying to teach them. But the concept of bribing them to do something, I think has been a little bit misconstrued. One of the things that we base the kids program here at the Jungle Gym on is the idea of a reward for meeting a challenge. And the idea of a challenge, okay, is something that I think is very underutilized in today's schools, certainly in today's martial arts schools, and even at home with some parents. Parents want to get their kids to do something. They want to get their kids to do their chores, to do their homework, to get ready for school without having to ask them 20 times. And I think it's either two schools of thought. I either have to yell at the kid or I have to bribe them. Here, I'll give you money, I'll do this, I'll do that. And what I'm saying is you have a very, very useful means of getting them to do what you need them to do right under your nose. And maybe you forgot that you have this power. And what I'm talking about, of course, is challenging them. Most kids play video games these days. And if you were to buy them a video game, and that video game had one setting, and no matter what you do, the character couldn't die, you couldn't miss, you basically couldn't fail. There was no way you could lose in this game. It would be entertaining to them for about 2 minutes. It would be challenging to them for about 2 minutes. And that's not a coincidence. See, kids love a challenge. As soon as they finish one level on the game, they expect, anticipate, they look forward to going to the next level of the game. Well, when it comes to doing things at home, you need to try and find a way to create that format around whatever it is you're trying to do. Okay, and I'm going to give you an example, a useful example, and hopefully you could apply this to whatever you're trying to do with them. Let's talk about picking up their room, cleaning their room. Well, cleaning their room involves a certain number of things. It could be making their bed. It could be throwing all the dirty clothes in the hamper. It could be emptying out the trash can. It could be wiping down the picture frames. It could be turning off the computer. It could be making sure all their shoes are in order. It could be making sure all the coats are on hangers and not thrown on the chair or thrown in the corner of the bed. But what I'm saying is there's a list. Okay? Now this list should be written down. You're going to look at their room and you're going to say, well, if little Johnny, for some reason every hypothetical child's name is little Johnny, if little Johnny was to clean his room to my satisfaction, what are all the things that little Johnny would do? And you're going to write them down. Now you're going to take that list and you're going to show little Johnny. We're going to find a way to get you a reward. Okay? But there's going to be a challenge involved. Now you don't tell little Johnny if you don't do this, okay, I'm going to be upset and something negative is going to happen. You only use the lure of a positive reinforced reward as the motivating factor to get them to do it. And you put the list up on the wall, you physically put the list up on the wall, and you make little check boxes next to it. And every day you tell little Johnny you're going to walk in there and you're going to inspect the room and you're going to check off those boxes that you need filled. If little Johnny happens to do this for a week, a month, whatever the case is, I suggest you set them for success in the beginning and just make it something that they can definitely achieve, just like the first level on a video game, right? Now, they fulfill that time requirement, they do it for that week, and they get a toy. It could be going to the ice cream parlor for dessert. It could be going to see the movie that they're looking forward to, whatever the case is. It doesn't have to be super significant, okay, in your eyes, because it's going to be significant in their eyes. Because not only are they getting that treat, but they also achieved victory. And victory is something we always want our children to get used to getting. Alright guys, I hope that was helpful. Again, Master Chim, JungleGymBronx.com. Thanks so much for watching the video, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.